Welcome to the Screencast-O-Matic video version of the end of the notes for 8.2 and 8.3, multiplying monomials and binomials. We left off in both of the classes right on the last page for mixed operations, and I wanted to make this short video to show you how to do these mixed operations. I think that you'll find them to be pretty easy. So what we have here is actually three binomials that are stacked together. And for those of you who are really interested, you can go back up in the notes, and as this unfolds, you can go and find this problem. This problem appears twice. So what we do when we have three is we do two of them first, and then we use what we know to do the third one. So let's go ahead and you do this one using the monkey. We're going to do first to first, last to last, and then the two inner ones and the two outer ones. So m times m is m squared. 2 plus 2m minus 2m, and then 2 times the negative 2 is minus 4. So I'm going to put that in brackets and then put this other term out there. So what's going to happen here? You have a plus 2m and a minus 2m, and those guys are going to cancel out. M squared minus 4 times m minus 3. This is kind of an interesting thing, and you'll encounter this again sometime in the future, where you have a variable plus a number times a variable minus a number, and that's going to collapse into a binomial. So we have now two binomials, and we can do the monkey again. And we're going to get m cubed minus 3m squared minus 4m plus 12. And there are no common terms, since each one of these, this has an m cubed, m to the second, m to the first, and m to the 0. So we are done. Okay, let's move over here. We're going to do the same thing. And sometimes it's easier. I don't know, you can decide what is easier. You can group these however you want to group them and then do your distribution. I'm going to choose to group the two binomials together and do the monkey on them. And we get c squared plus 2c plus 5c plus 10. I made that a square bracket. And then I'm going to distribute that c to all of these terms, and I'm going to get c cubed plus 2c squared plus 5c squared plus 10c. And I reevaluate to make sure that I don't have any common like terms. Cubed, squared. Do I have a squared here? Ooh, look what I did. I caused myself some more work. So I do have two squareds, and I could definitely have simplified up here, and I should have, but I goofed. So these are like terms, but when we distribute a c on top of them, they are still like terms. So c cubed plus 7c squared plus 10c. And I bet a couple of you caught that, and you would have given me a hard time in class, but we weren't there. So I'm good. Okay, what are you going to do on letter C? Give you time to think. You probably realize that this is not a FOIL situation because we have that operator between the two binomials. So in this case, we're just going to distribute that minus sign and do some simple addition. 3x plus 2 minus 5x minus 7 Combining like terms, negative 2x minus 5. Okay, on letter D, I see something to distribute, but this one is not. Look at how this is grouped here. We distribute the 5y to the y minus 2. 7y minus 5y squared plus 10y. And now we're going to arrange that in descending order. And, well, first we're going to combine some like terms. So 7y plus 10y is 17y. And in descending order, that would be negative 5y squared. Y squared term is before the y term in descending order. Okay, this one is kind of fascinating. How interesting to do it with two different binomials squared. So we're gonna put these side by side, and we're gonna put these side by side, and we're just gonna work down through it. So c plus 4 times c plus 4 minus c minus 3 times c minus 3. When we FOIL this out, we have c squared plus 4c plus 16. We're going to FOIL this one out, but we're going to put it in big parentheses because that minus sign is going to act on the entire FOIL. C squared minus 3c minus 3c plus 9. And you're probably howling right now because you realize that I goofed again. And I didn't put that second 4c in there. Okay, so I hope that clears up the confusion that I caused. So we have 4c plus 4c. So this ends up being c squared plus 8c plus 16 minus c squared minus 6c plus 9. And we're going to distribute that minus sign. C squared plus 8c plus 16 minus c squared plus 6c minus 9. So I distributed that guy to all three of these terms. And then the two c squareds can cancel out. 8c plus 6c is 16c. Whoops, why did I write a... why did I say 16? It's 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. And a 16 minus 9 is a positive 7. Okay, write the cube's volume in standard polynomial form. So a volume of a cube is each side cubed. So side times side times side. In our cube, that is x minus 3 quantity cubed. Okay, just like we do when this is a squared, we're going to write x minus 3, and then you have that third x minus 3. So you guys have learned that you're going to group two of them and FOIL that out. I took the shortcut, so let me unshortcut that. Minus 3x minus 3x minus 9. And we still have our x minus 3 because we haven't multiplied that third one yet. Combining like terms here, we have x squared minus 6x minus, that's a plus 9. You probably caught me on that too. Okay, now we're going to do the extended monkey, or do you want to do the box? I think maybe I want to do the box because that is a powerful tool to me. particularly when you get a whole bunch of polynomials or polynomials with longer terms. So this is an x and a negative 3, x squared minus 6x, and then a positive 9. So this is x cubed minus 6x squared. That's a 9x. That's a negative 3x squared. That is a positive 18x. And this is a negative 18. I'm going to add along the diagonals. That looks like it's going through the wrong thing. Let me make that better. So negative 6x squared minus 3x squared is a negative 9x squared. 9x plus 18x is 27x. So my polynomial is that one, plus that one, plus that one, plus that one. So we have x cubed minus 9x squared plus 27x minus 18. And that's our answer. Thank you for tuning in to this video on multiplying polynomials.